My name is Navia, and it's about immigration after the Civil War. First of all, what are the 5 founding ideals? The 5 founding ideals are equality, rights, liberty, opportunity, and democracy. Was there a flaw to these ideals? Yes, the flaw was equality. Not everyone, not everyone in the United States had the same equal equality. Second of all, why did the immigrants came? The immigrants came because they're looking for a new beginning.
Another reason why they left is because they were mistreated for their religious beliefs.
Another reason why they came is because of work. The factories here, they didn't require no skill, just workers. Where did they come from? And why were the Southerners going to benefit off of this? They came from all over the world, Mexico, Asia, Europe, mostly from Western and Eastern Europe. How are the Southerners going to benefit off of this? The Southerners were going to benefit off of this by overloading the South with these immigrants working for them. They're going to work for them, which was going to overload the business, bringing down the wages, helping bring up back the economy. The good thing is that 3 million immigrants came to the U.S., but almost none of them stayed in the South. Most of them stayed in the North. In 1866, an Alabama planter pursued a group of 30 Swedish immigrants to settle on his plantation. He fed, housed them, and clothed them as he formerly provided for his slaves. Nevertheless, they all quit within a week. I was done the same. Now the worst one, discrimination. There were Mexicans and not us this time. Sadly, it's our Chinese brothers. Discrimination was taken upon the Chinese, like in 1862. There was an amendment where Chinese miners had to pay a tax. Also, there was a tax if they didn't work in mines, merchandise, or the food products. They were fined $2.50 a month, which was $30 a year. Back then, that was a lot of money to be taxed upon. There is one specific case where this one Chinese man who owned a wooden laundry was arrested for having an unauthorized business. The thing is that his business had been running for over 20 years with a fire-free inspection that he passed and also a health inspection that he passed. When he was arrested, he took it to court. In court, they sent him to the Supreme Court because that's how big his case was. At the Supreme Court, he was added with another Chinese man's case, which they were both identical cases. They told the judges that how come no white people were arrested since they're doing the same thing. And then the final decision that was given was that they had to pass the test of fire-free inspection, and also they had to pass the health inspection. Another good thing for the Chinese were that if they were here before November 17, 1880, and with 3 white witnesses signed a document for them saying that they were here before that date, they were able to stay there legally. How can racism be affecting today's ideals? Racism could be affecting today's ideals. Well, equality once again, because as we see here, white people are treated better than any other race that's here. What, if any, government responses has there been to undo justice from this era? I feel like letting in the immigrants, they have closest to the borders. The only way you can get in is by visa now, or unless you are a U.S. citizen, so you can get back in here without any problems. I feel like this is a good thing, guys, because now USA won't be overflowed with the immigrants, and that means the wages wouldn't be lowered anymore. Thank you. That's our podcast, and I'll see you in the next one.